Hello and welcome to today's video. Today is the first update. Yep, first update. Second month, -1, first update. Ooh, I can tell it's a Monday when I'm filming this. But anyways, this project here was started by myself and Steph Lyons here on YouTube. And right now we are so lucky to have over 140 people. The last time I looked at the spreadsheet that you can add yourself to if you still want to join. The last time I looked at the spreadsheet, we had over 140 people joining so far, and people are participating on YouTube, on Instagram, and on their own at home. Some people don't like to post on social media, but they want a project pan along with us. And if you're one of those people who don't have social media to post to, I want you to go over to my community post that will be live when this video goes live, and make sure you update there if you want to tell people what you worked on this past month, if you hit any goals or make good progress on things. Please go make a little comment in the community post, and I think that's it. Why don't we go ahead and get into my update. Alright, as we get started, I'll quickly go over the rules for this project pan. They're pretty simple. This is a cream and liquid project, seeing as how it's called Partners in Cream. But yeah, basically these items that go bad quicker in your collections, we wanted to kind of give them some love and attention. So the parameters for this project are like 3 to 6, more. However you want to make this project work for you, make it work. I started with 3 last update. I am going to add one in today and go up to 4 products that I'm going to be working on. But I'll start out with the not too exciting ones that I have to kind of wait for progress because the packaging is not easily, it's clear packaging for this one, but you can't, the product just coats the wall even though I've used a ton of this. But I think I will start with my Julep Liquid Lip in Bistou, and this is a swatch over right here. I've had a lot of fun. I actually just use it just like I did the swatch, where I pile a good bit of it up on the back of my hand. I have a little bit of my L'Oreal Magic Lumi primer, and I mix them together and kind of dot them on my cheeks, or pick it up with my sponge and just put it on my cheeks as a blush. And I have worn it a couple times as lipstick, but this has been phenomenal as a blush. I love the mixture of the Magic Lumi primer. Let me grab it. This is the L'Oreal primer that I'm talking about, and literally just a quarter or a half a pump, mix it up, put it on your sponge. It makes such a beautiful combination, and I really enjoyed this. I've actually been able to reach for this both as, like I said, blush and lipstick, and I've worn this 27 times this past month. So I have decent progress. I know that probably, I'm hoping to have it done next month, but I've used about a half a gram of this so far, and I think that's really good for a liquid lipstick. My relationship to panning liquid lipsticks hasn't always been the best in the past, so I'm actually pretty proud of half a gram being gone from this in 1 month. Alright, moving into the second item I was working on, my Naked Skin Concealer from Urban Decay. I put this in the project despite it being pretty new at the time. I had only gotten this in September of last year, but I just don't love this formula. It's a little too, there's not enough coverage in this bad boy for me. So I wanted to try to get this done this year. I'm not close to taking out the stopper yet, but I do know that I used, if my memory is correct, I think I used about 1.3 grams this past month, so that's not bad. I am trying some different concealers out at the moment, and since I don't love this, it's mostly being used to mix with other concealers, so I know I'm using a little bit less than if I were just trying to just pile this on to get more coverage. But like I said, I'm not really enjoying this concealer, so the idea of piling more on it just to get more coverage, it doesn't end up looking that great on me. I actually think this is a little bit drying too, for how sheer coverage it is. Yeah, not a great concealer, although it's not bad when I mix it with some other concealers if I need to adjust the shade of it, because this one is pretty light, if you can't tell, for my skin tone. So for this one, I estimate that I'll probably need to work on it for at least 2 more months, maybe 3, but I hope to have it done soon. I really want to get it done before the summer, because once I start to get more sun exposure and towards summer, I'm definitely going to have a harder time wearing this, so hopefully by the summer it will be gone. Alright, item number 3 is a very exciting one. I'm working on my Anastasia, I'm going to show you the back of it, my cream contour kit, and I will insert a photo of what this looked like last time. I had 4 pans in the palette, and they weren't the biggest pans, so today hopefully there will be noticeable change in the palette, but this is what we're looking like today. I've definitely been able to expand. This one's visibly expanded, this one's visibly expanded. I've been able to use this and mix it with my Urban Decay concealer for eye primer. That's been working really nicely. It's a little bit, I don't love the creaminess for underneath my eyes, but I also clean it up right here, so I don't get to use it all over my face like the bronzers, these 2 bronzing pans. I get to use kind of all over the perimeter of my face. So even though I don't think the progress looks it looks better, there's better progress in this pan than these 2, you have to keep in mind that I'm using 2 pans at once. I mix these together, and these are so freaking cool tone. Let me give you a little swatch and show you what I mean. So here are the swatches. Hopefully you can see that on my face, very cool toned, and I can use it very cool tone because I do still use a powder bronzer that's pretty warm, But what I've enjoyed more doing lately is just mixing it in with a lipstick that I don't really get much use out of. I recently showed like a lipstick collection, like planning usage video, and I reached for this one as a like mix into this, like to warm these two up. So I'm actually gonna add this into the project because these three mixed together make a really great bronzer shade. I'm actually wearing them all three today and they blend really, really well together, surprisingly. I feel like I kind of lucked up with this idea and like it just seems to work for me. I don't know if that will look much better, but it's a little bit warmer if you can't tell. But yeah, I am starting here on this one today. Hopefully you can see that a little bit better. And I hope to use this up because this is probably one of the second oldest lipstick in my collection. So I would like to get that done this year. And like I said, I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. I think for next update, I would like to hit side pan on this one, possibly on this like highlight shade. I'm very, very much enjoying that shade, especially in the winter because it is a little bit more white base, but it also gives my skin like a little bit of glow. And then these two, I don't think it's realistic that I will hit side pan on them because I use them with like a brush, but maybe by like the next month, by update 3, we might see some side pan in these. I really do worry about getting this palette done by the end of the year though, because I haven't even touched these other two really, and I know that they're a little bit, this one's a little bit darker and may therefore go about as slowly as these two pans combined will, but we'll see. I think I just need to stay focused on working on these pans that I'm already working on. Don't get overwhelmed by thinking about the other ones, and we'll see how we do come next update. But yeah, all in all, feeling good, loving that bronzer. Like once I figured out how to like warm that bronzer up, it's working much, much better for me. But yeah, I think that's it for today. But yes, please go check out the playlist for this project pan. Also in the description box, you'll find the link to the like sign up sheet. You can click links from there and see everybody's videos. And if you're still thinking about doing this project with us, please, please, please sign up. And again, if you're someone who's not updating on social media, if you want to give people an update, go over to my community post, give us a comment there. And everybody who's doing these videos, I hope y'all also go over to the community post and give some people some love, because people who aren't updating on social media, they are typically the people in these comment sections and who watch and like videos and cheer us on. So I would like to return the love, and I hope that we all just take a little journey over to that community post and give some love to people who may not be updating on social media. But yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.